Hello everybody and welcome to another pomade review. The pomade that we're going to be looking at today is Cool Grease G Flat. Now this is yet again another pomade from the Japanese Cool Grease line. This is their marketed matte shine, more messier look kind of pomade, but it is another water base, so let's get into it. So as you can see, the packaging is green, and it is the same size as the other standard Cool Grease pomades, where they are 3 ounces, and it's twist top, and you get this kind of a sea foamish teal kind of color, and the scent is yet again another fruity kind of Cool Grease, that Cool Grease fruity kind of smell. So let's get into the scooping out. So as you can see, scoops out quite easy, quite nice, and is not a water base that is like the other Cool Grease water bases. This one is not a gel type, and it feels more like a sort of a cream hybrid, because it doesn't exactly feel like a cream, but it doesn't really feel like a gel type either. So it kind of feels like a gel cream hybrid. Goes in the hands super easy, and goes in the hands goes in the hair really well. But you will notice that one thing that's a little bit strange with this pomade is that it starts to dry up pretty fast. Now, it is not a kind of gel type water base drying up in that it dries up and holds in place. It's dry in that it feels dry in your hair. The closest thing that I could compare it to, the feeling, is it's kind of like it makes your hair feel like styrofoam. So, kind of weird, but so see, as I apply more product, it definitely starts to get more of that kind of, not crunchy, but just really dry kind of feel. So now my pomade's all applied in there. I will get to slicking it back. Now it slicks back quite well, but once again, that kind of styrofoam feel is really kind of tricky with this one. It's unlike any other water base that I've tried, and it almost feels like you're combing lotion into your hair or something like that. And it kind of has this it has a loud combing to it, if that makes sense, but maybe if I comb a little bit closer you can hear it. It kind of sounds like a crunch sound when you comb at it. But anyway, I'm going to get to forming my pompadour. It shapes quite well. I definitely like the shape that it gives. But not because this product is not intended for the more cleaner styles. It is not the cleanest combing in the world, but that's definitely not something that we can expect. And as you can see, because this is the flat, and flat in that it gives no shine, that's kind of where the name comes from, it definitely gives a matte shine, whereas it has a little bit of shine that your natural hair would have, and it dulls out throughout the day. Now, compared to the other Cool Grease pomades, in that the sense that the pomade doesn't dry up, or it doesn't harden rather, this one does not harden, but it definitely leaves that kind of styrofoam, airy, funky kind of feel to it. But that stays all day, so it definitely does not harden like a typical gel type water base. And I have noticed that when I use this, my hair doesn't really like to do what it wants to do. So I probably will tweak off camera, but just leave it pretty much as is, so it won't look as great. But that's about it. So, final verdict on G Flat by Cool Grease. It definitely does what it intends to do, which is give a more matte, flat-ish kind of shine to it, and it doesn't harden like a gel-type water base. It's definitely the weirdest pomade I have ever used in that it kind of feels like lotion or kind of airy, kind of crunchiness to it. So definitely unique. But if you're looking for a pomade that'll give you a looser kind of style and also it provides about a medium hold. So definitely I would look into getting some Cool Grease G Flat.